No more room for error. 63-0 down. He cleared up to win it on the black. Frame 22, one of the best I've ever seen at the Crucible.
Thank you. Frame 23, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
From Ronnie O'Sullivan's perspective, 1 down, 3 to go.
Yes, of course, Ding has got to go through all that again, because it was a pretty impressive break, wasn't it? That he was in the process of making to take him over the line. I'm not saying he won't do it, but it might turn into some kind of a mental barrier that he's got to cross now.
Swiftly, let me tell you, Barry Hawkins back in front on the other table. He leads 7-6.
Well, this is not going to be an easy shot for Ding. It looks like Ronnie's played a bad one there, but even if he pots this red at this sort of distance, the cue ball's, I don't know where it's going to finish. It could finish anywhere. Heading towards the reds in the middle of the table. Oh, that is a gem of a kiss. He didn't know anything about it. He raises his hand, but he'll take it. We'll see whether Ding has been affected by that. I'd be absolutely amazed if he wasn't a little despondent at the end of the last frame, and how quick can he regroup? That is not a particularly good shot. Put pressure on himself on the black now. Well, get some applause, but I don't see where the next red's coming from here, unless there's any kind of a plant.
16.
So from where he was, having potted the opening red, I think Ronnie will be more than happy with 16. Doesn't feel that he's been hurt very much there, Phil. Problem he's got here, Ronnie, is he'd like to play the containing safety shot, leave the cue ball down behind the black, but there's a red there, so they can't do that.
Yeah.
And put in trouble. Very skillful safety shot indeed. Side cushion, bottom cushion weight. It's quite rarely used. Good way of getting back to bog though when it works out. Well, then getting one or two little rubs here as you need. And put under this sort of pressure. Don't know what Ronnie can see of these reds. According to Hawkeye, can't see them at all. Well, this is a risk if he's playing the glance around two cushions. It's such a risky shot. It really is. Change his mind. Play to lay into them. Which hasn't worked out either.
1.
And again, look where the cue balls come to rest.
Well, one or two people in the audience there, I think, shaking their head thinking it was a bit lucky, but I think it's a very skillful shot. Well, again, under pressure. Great positional player.
6.
And
7.
let's see how he holds up this time. With so much at stake should he win.
Thirteen.
Just in the back of his mind, he must be thinking about what happened in the previous frame when he got so close.
You're right, Neil, but there's one big difference here. Then he had to develop the bunch of reds. This time, they're already developed.
Indeed, and he's got the red up the table for getting on the wrong side of the blue, which is exactly what's happened. You look at the green and brown there in his favour, where they're placed. Well, that was one way it could have gone wrong, in behind the yellow.
25.
But he's okay.
26.
Well, it's a brave shot to play the blue. No doubt about it. Hit it well, never in any danger of going anywhere but into the middle of the pockets.
31.
Well, I have been very impressed by Junhui in this match. He has played so well, and at times put under a lot of pressure. It has been a tremendous match.
$37. $38.
Choice between pink and black. Will he get another opportunity? It seems unlikely, but it looked that way in the previous frame, I have to say. Here, surely Ding will get himself over the line.
45.
With red and pink being enough. And then right in the middle of the table. Well, this
46.
has almost been better than winning 13-9. This is showing that it can soak up all sorts of pressure. And the applause means that he's there. And the next red seals the deal.
52.
I think Ronnie's played very, very well today. But 4 frames was too many to make up. To make up.
53.
Yes, for the third time after 2011 and last year, Ding will grace the last 4 of the World Championship. And a whole nation has got every right to be very proud
60.
of him.
I guess the most remarkable
61.
part of it all was he entered the World Championships last year as a qualifier. How did it ever get to that stage? He's undoubtedly one of the best players in the world. I guess the rankings didn't lie. He was down there for a reason. But he's right back
68.
where he belongs now.
69.
This is the 27th time, Neil, he's appeared in the semi-finals of a world ranking event. And I would say, given who he's beat to get there, on this occasion, it's going to be his sweetest. And not just who he's beat, but the way he's played to win.
Yes, he's played exceptionally well.
84. 85.
Sets up a tremendous clash against Mark Selby. They've beaten each other this season. Selby came out heavily the winner in the last match in a final. But I think that match, Ding is very capable of winning the way that he's
90.
scoring. It's likely to be another classic, providing he comes out of this one feeling good tomorrow. And why wouldn't you feel good about being O'Sullivan in the World Championships?
Well, I'm sure you agree, Neil. There's always a sense of loss for me when O'Sullivan exits the Crucible every year. But I'm delighted for Ding.
99.
Yeah, me too. Delighted. Very proud of the way he's battled. He's had a very tough year, as you explained earlier.
104.
And this has been just a match just living in the memory for quite some time. It's been a great match. And the best player has won on the day, or over the couple of days.
China's finest has channeled his emotion, his skill into a famous victory. And what a sporting reaction from the most talented player ever to pick up a cue. Great Crucible scenes. O'Sullivan leaves the stage to Ding.